All right, I have a new video for y'all, and this video is called the source code tapping matrix, and this is a new tapping sequence that I came up with that involves the yin meridians around the heart and the yang meridians around the face and head. And I'm doing a specific phrasing with this video, calling it milk and honey, as in the promised land, and these affirmations are focused on bringing the promised land to you so that you're experiencing that land of milk and honey where things are with ease and grace. So starting with the first point is the lung meridian associated with air. You're going to find that by going up to the shoulder point, not the deltoid, but right before you get to the deltoid in the upper pec. And then with these meridian points, don't worry about having to hit the exact point like a bullseye on a target, just hitting the target. We're not using needles, we're just tapping. And I like to tap with 2 or 3 fingers, so tapping both of these points at the same time, either crossing your arms or just using the same hand on the same side, tapping the lung meridians and repeating after me, aloud or to yourself. My world helps me manifest my desires more easily. I now express who I am in positive ways, with ease and free of care. Continue to tap these points, and I want you just to visualize, feel, and sense, really visualize and feel that your world is helping you manifest all your desires easily, and that you're able to express yourself in a positive way in your world. Feel what that feels like, tapping the lung meridian and feeling it, visualizing it. What does it look like? What does it feel like? Now moving to the next point. Next point is on the outside of the nostrils. It's colon, also the air element. Tapping both of these points, either with one hand or both hands, whichever more comfortable for you. Repeating after me. My world is full and rich. My world is full and rich. I allow my light to shine in my world. Good. Now still tapping these points, just feel and visualize that your world is full and rich, that there's enough for everything and everyone. And you're allowed to let your unique light shine into the world. What does that feel like to you? What does that look like? Take a moment to feel and visualize what that would be like. Good. Going to the next point. Next point is right under the eyes. These are stomach points related to earth or sand. Stomach right underneath the eyes on that bony ridge. My world supports me in being true to who I am. My world is safe and supportive. Now, still tapping these points, take a moment to visualize and feel the world supporting you. That you feel safe in being and accomplishing who and what you desire. You are supported all around. The earth is holding you up and you feel safe. Visualize and feel that. Next point is under the arm. Basically, it's where the underwire hits for women. The underwire and the bra hits underneath that side. So not right in the armpit, but about 4 or 5 fingers down from the armpit, right there. Basically how the picture shows, tapping that point, either same hand, same side, or crossing your arms. Spleen point, earth element. I easily see the bigger picture. I easily see the bigger picture. My world rallies around me to assist in creating the life I want. Still tapping those points or holding the points, I want you just to take a moment to feel and visualize that you see the bigger picture. There's no need to worry or stress over the small things because you see the bigger picture, and the bigger picture is working out for you. The world and all the people in your community and in your life are rallying around you to help you create exactly what you want and desire. Feel what that feels like. Good. Moving to the next point is in the armpit. Maybe a little bit of an awkward space to rub. If you don't really like doing that spot, you can kind of come out and go in the front where the pec muscle goes right into the crease of the arm. Or you can just cross your arms and then rub into that area. This is the heart meridian. Heart meridian 1 comes out of the armpit. My world listens to me. My world supports me with a career that I am passionate and excited about. My world supports me with relationships that are loving and supportive. My world supports me with a life completely in alignment with my soul. Good. Holding or rubbing the heart meridian, just feel what it feels like to be heard, maybe for the very first time. People in your life are listening to you. They want to hear what you have to say. And the world is supporting you with a career that you are passionate and excited about. The world is supporting you with relationships that are loving and supportive. And you are allowed and able to freely live a life in complete alignment with your soul and spirit. Visualize it and feel it. Next point, small intestine. It's right in front of the ear, that little bitty flap in front of the ear. Just tapping that, again, don't worry about hitting the exact spot, just 2 or 3 fingers. The fire element, tapping right in front of the ears. I'm excited about my life and future. My world is filled with joy, exuberance, and magic. My world is filled with joy, exuberance, and magic. Still tapping those points, take a moment and visualize, feel what it's like to be excited about your life and your future, and that there's joy and magic in your everyday life. You're experiencing it all the time. Going to the next point. The next point is the bladder point, just inside the eye socket area. If you pinch the upper bridge of your nose, you're touching both points. So you can rub by pinching the bridge of your nose or tapping with both hands, tapping that area, the inside of the eyebrow. I live a unique life that makes me happy and proud. I live a unique life that makes me happy and proud. My world is full of light, full of caring, and full of supportive people. Still tapping or rubbing this area, visualizing getting to live your unique life that makes you happy, that a life that you're proud of, that makes your soul happy. In a world that is full of light, full of caring and supportive people. Visualize and feel what that is like. Good. Moving to the next point. Next points are the kidney points, and these are points that are just beneath the collarbone as it comes into the sternum area. So just beneath the collarbone, water element, next to the sternum, tapping both points at the same time, K27. I am passionate about living my life. And I'm passionate about what I'm doing here. My world values my unique gifts. Now visualizing and feeling for a moment how it feels like to be passionate about living and your life and what you're doing here. Feel what it feels like for the world to value your unique gifts. People want to know what you're doing. They want to be involved and help you accomplish your unique talents and gifts that you bring here to this planet at this time. Visualize and feel it. Going to the next point. Next point is the pericardium. It's just outside to the outside of both nipples. If it's awkward to rub the breast tissue, you can go to the side from the nipple area, just off the breast tissue, and rub that area. Rub or tap. It's whatever feels comfortable to you. My world is abundant. I'm excited about my life on this beautiful planet and with her thoughtful people. Good. Focusing on the world being abundant. There's enough for everyone. There's no limitation. You don't have to believe what they're saying out in the world because you know there's enough for everyone. And you're excited about your life on this beautiful planet and with all these thoughtful people. There's more positive happening in your world than anything else. Feel it, visualize it, and own it. Great. Now going to the next point, triple warmer point is on the eyebrow, not all the way to the end on the outside of the eyebrow, but about 3/4 from the bridge of the nose going along the eyebrow. And again, you can just tap with 2 or 3 fingers if you want to along that outer middle aspect of the eyebrow. This is triple warmer, fire element. My world helps me remain focused on joy and prosperity. My world helps me remain focused on joy and prosperity. My world is full of good. Still tapping that point, visualize and feeling that everything that happens in your life helps you remain focused on the good, on the wealth, on the abundance. And that your world is actually full of good things, full of good people, full of good experiences. Breathing that in, feeling it, visualizing it. Perfect. Moving to the next point, we go to the gallbladder. Gallbladder is on the outside of the eyes. It's a wood element. It's that bony ridge on the outside of both eyes. My world is full of good. My world is rich and happy. My world is full of rich, fulfilling experiences. Still tapping that gallbladder point, I want you to visualize the feeling of all the good, that your world is full. There's not lack anywhere. That if your life feels rich and happy, not just in money, but in experiences. Focusing on that and feeling it. Perfect. Keep tapping that point. As we tap this point at the gallbladder, I want you to remember from my past videos that this is the Ark of the Covenant. It's the sphenoid bone that you see on the right. And this is basically the Ark of the Covenant. It's the energy that we project out into the world. It's almost like one of those projectors where you have a video going through it and the video shoots out. The pituitary sits right inside of the pineal gland, and the gallbladder wood element governs the eyes. So we're going to do a couple of eye movements here to clear out our vision, to clear out our projection and our perception. So as you tap the gallbladder meridian, I want you to do an infinity symbol with your eyes. Do not move your head, but move your eyes in an infinity shape. As you do the infinity shape with your eyes and tap the outside of your eyes, just say, my world is full and rich. My world is full of richness. My world is full of color, full of vibrance, full of life and positivity. Now make one big circle like you're looking at a clock with your eyes. Circle a couple of times as you tap. My world is vibrant, full, positive, and uplifting. Now relax, tapping there. Going to the next point, liver point. This is underneath your breast tissue. Underneath the breast tissue, right down straight from the nipples on the lower rib cage. My world supports me in accomplishing all that I want and desire. And I see progress all the time. I am confident that all is well in my world. I relax and remain confident that all is well in my world. Still tapping the liver points, visualizing and feeling that your world is supporting you in accomplishing any and everything you want. And not only that, but you see progress on a daily basis. There's no wondering if it's going to show up or when. You see the progress. Even if it may seem small, you see that it is always moving towards that which you desire. Feel that. What does it feel like? How do you feel inside? Visualize and see it. And feel that feeling of being confident that everything is working out for the best, for your best. Breathing those feelings and those visualizations in. Going to the next point. Last points. Take 4 fingers of one hand and tap the center of your sternum. This is like a line. Cut your body in half. You're tapping along that line, along the sternum, all 4 fingers. Then 4 fingers along the line on the top of your head. Tapping governing and conceptual vessels. These are energy meridians that run through the center of the body, masculine, feminine. And repeat after me. My world helps me create more ease and peace in my everyday life. My world helps me create more ease and peace in my everyday life. Breathe deeply and take a moment to feel that your world is helping you create more ease and peace in your everyday life. And as a result, you're helping other people. Own it yourself, then allow it to ripple out and help others. The world is helping you become more easy and peaceful in your everyday life, your mind, your heart, and your body. Feel it, visualize it. Take a deep breath in, relax your hands, breathe out. Then go about your day. Namaste.